Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
There's also not currently a ton of lockdown CC to try and get her other than gold card. Like you said, maybe you have cleanse for that QSS. And we'll see what they go for support, but that would be the only other place. And if it's a Trundle, again, not much lockdown there for the Kai'Sa once she goes in. Get a little bit of vision control before they're able to actually make that play. But the game plan is advancing decently well for Immortals through the first 6 minutes.
Good trinket ward. Pillar is going to do really good things against this Rise. Just land it. He got the pillar. That's the play you want to see. Absolutely no way out. Destiny guaranteed it as the Destiny flies down from above. First blood in for Xerxes.
And this is what I want to highlight. Last game we talked about the safety, but they clearly want to battle for vision control in the river. It's even more important this game than last because you are playing with the Jace as well. You need to be able to have your TF moving. You need to be able to have your Trundle moving to punish the Rise, to punish this Renekton. But TSM is here, and they're trying to fight very heavily for this as well. Hoonie's moved down.
They call the Renekton move. Back out for the Lee Sin. Pillar comes up, but Renekton can get a lot of damage down here. Good ulti in for Xin Zhao. They're still just locking him down, and they will kill Xerxes. As Hoonie runs across, they get the 4v3. They get a ton of damage onto Insanity as well.
Up until that point, it buys you that window. So many good things off that one play.
It felt like they were worried about him. Like, they were actively hiding in the 3-on-3.
Yeah, to get in range to stun him up. So is going to be able to get out, but again, they force the flash. It is just the trade of flashes there from Xerxes. They take Power of Evils down. Nice sidestep for Insanity. Should be able to get out now.
Yep, Spica did not have a trinket. Of course, he's still holding on Rift Herald. Had a control ward. You know, if his W's back up, control ward, hop, flash, kick, maybe that works, but there's a fight in the top side right now. Xerxes getting the far better side of this fight. Spica always has the ult to disengage if he needs it. Gold card gonna land, decent damage.
No
Pee-wee's at half. They're gonna put the ulti in. He doesn't take any damage, but there's the rest of it. Spica finds that one. Powerville barely gets away. Finally traded that one back, but now a second stun means Insanity is gonna be attacked. Sword Art. So it gets the kill credit, and Spica's jumped up, but he has no energy, cannot do any damage. However, Revenge has walked in just to find himself falling. And TSM win another team
Lower
fight.
health member there for TSM to pick off at the beginning, and then most critically, working better as a team. The fact that Lost was able to ult in, the fact that Hoonie was able to pinch in and make sure that they could kite out to the top side. All of that was incredible.
Ooh, flash, rocket jump, buzz shot into the wall. Doesn't even need the mid laner. Ray's gonna solo to himself, but I like the teamwork. A nice show up by Insanity. I think Lost saved his sums because he knew he was dead, but a really well played fight.
Oh, he's TPing flanking. Hoonie's looking for a fight here on bot side.
All right, they're gonna get the turret. Hoonie is here. He's gonna find himself a stun. Insanity stopwatches, buys a few moments, and raises right back in. Jumps right back out. He knew the reset was coming. I like the play for the slow, but there may not be a kill. They stun Sword Art, but Sword Art is under his turret. Turret's down to 1k health, but can they knock it down? They're still going in. Trundle gonna pull the aggro, gonna be stunned up, gonna walk away and stay alive. 1-0, make it a second. One traded back, and they get him. Yes, they can. Immortals will not die. They get the tower dive.
Nicely played by Immortals. You have to.
Turret's starting to drop, map opening up. That's when global comps begin to find these picks in the long lanes.
And you can see, though, the second dragon of the game is going to go TSM's way. Well played by Spica to claim it. And that's going to feel really good, delaying the chance that a soul is an out. Are going to have Infernal Rifts, so goodbye to some of the brushes, goodbye to some of the terrain. And now it's much harder to hide in that fog of war. A lot more open places, which, hey, for champs to have to walk at you feels pretty good. Damage across the Power of Evil, and Raze and Insanity have combined for so many kills now.
Man, they have to be a little bit careful here because it's a very strong chain CC combo on the side of TSM if they decide to flash in.
And they're playing the 4-1, not hoping to be split up. The flash stun going to find a Lost. Lost previously flashing to get himself safe. Now Sword Art wants back in. No stopwatch, no way to live, and Insanity loses his life for the flash play. And just like that, TSM owned the map.
Slowly, when you're in these 5v5 style situations, you do not have hard engage besides that TF. No one can really follow up on it besides just throwing a pillar behind him or something. Tristana can't jump in when all of TSM is there. You need to utilize the pillar to set up for Shock Blast, to set up for wild cards, to whittle members down before you fully commit to a fight. And largely, I think they want to be fighting by kiting back instead of going straight in.
Damage on a Power of Evil. Can they get the knockup of any kind? No, he roam warps to safety. Raze jumps in again, but be careful. Needs the reset off of Sword Art. Is going to get it, and they might knock him down, but a stopwatch buys 2.5 seconds, and here come the TPs in. It's already Destiny dropping down. Maybe they trade back on a Hoonie, trying to stay alive. He's got the empowered spells. The flash will not find a target. Revenge will die for his play, and a double kill is in for Power of Evil. Immortals tried, but they did not succeed. TSM already ready to take down Baron.
One at a time, TSM took a ton of damage and kited back out of the situation. They could not actually finish anyone off, and then so close to the base, TSM could collapse easily.
And TSM, if they get this Baron, this is so huge, they're going to kick in Xerxes.
Big stun for Huni. Can they kill him? A big stun now here. And they're going to find a mid laner. They're going to knock down Insanity. 2 straight deaths. And TF goes back to the respawn. Chase in for Spica. No kick. Might find a slow soon. But no, going to jump back.
TP coming in. There's no way for Insanity to follow up. If he was a little bit closer, his ult would have gotten him there, but just wasn't in range.
All right, Speak gets a kick flash, hoping to set up for his team. And he's got Huni running over there. Second Sonic Wave lands. Speak gets a solo kill because the skill shot accuracy was good. But now we've got a team fight in our hands. The teleports come on in. There's a ton of damage coming up front, and already it is Insanity dying again and again and again, and Sword Art will just tank the shots. He can ignore Tristana as another 3-0 team
Only
fight.
2 members. This will be a TSM Baron, and they'll be on the map as well in time for the Dragon to push in the lanes, to take a 3rd Dragon, and really extend their lead.
This is looking good. Red Bull, Baron power play. How much can they get? It'll start a bit below average.
The biggest problem is that Immortals haven't actually been able to set up side lane plays. When you're playing with a TF and you're ulting in, you want to be finding 2v1 situations, 3v2 situations. Instead, he's ulting in defensively, and Spica should be able to walk this one out.
Stats have been taken away. They're going to keep on for the chase there. Can they knock him down? Gordon comes in for a pretty good amount, and the Rise has been shut down, and the gold card should land. They will get a second kill, and despite being against the Baron buff, shut down gold finally comes in for Insanity. He desperately needs that Zhonya Zaur.
Better with some pillar, with some poke, and slowly whittle down TSM.
Yeah, Rise and Lee are outside. This Dragon's going to be a freebie. Oh, okay, good job. Earned by the earlier picks they got, and now how about the escape? Gold card waiting in the wings. Not going to find a target, only a slow. Buying some time. This is going to be a team fight 5-on-5, ready to go in the front line. Destiny just chunked down instantly. Even the flash won't keep him safe. Not even able to get his ultimate off. That's such a huge deal. And now Spica wants a bit more. Lost to be kicked out. Spica's still in the front line, though, wants the chase. Gonna get in there. Raze will not quite die. Runs for his life, stays alive. The turret helps knock down another as Revenge. Gets the kill credit on Huni, but now they are stuck under the turret. Will they find a stun? Will they get much done? The flash means nothing, but Revenge only trades 1 back. TSM still winning in the tower dive. 3 alive versus 1.
And they're going to keep pushing here. They're going to get at least the inhibitor. We'll see how much they can take as it's only raised up. Destiny will be respawning soon. And Immortals just cannot compete in these hard, committed fights. And TSM is finding them time and time again. Immortals unable to play it slow. I mean, you're playing Imperial Mandate Trundle here. It's about the poke, but they're not able to get any poke prior to any of these fights.
Ulti had come down.
TSM just has way better engage, way better lockdown, way better dive. And Rise versus TF at this point in the game, the teamfight damage is not comparable at all.
Unless somehow you one-shot somebody. You know, if it's a 4v5, hey, your damage looks good again. But yeah, if everything is fair, it's a teleport. They're going to try, but do they have the time to do it? Recall comes in, Huni could TP back in.
Blank.
Can it happen now? 6k health. They're going to find the first stun, cleanse, and a jump away. Raze stays alive. 4k on the Baron. They disengage as a team fight now instead. Romewart not going to find much. Huni going to be jumped on. Huni going to drop. Xerxes in the front line. Stopwatch buys crucial time. And Sword Art will die regardless of his Zhonya. This will be a kill. And Immortals suddenly have complete control of this map. They found the battle they want. A pillar won't matter. They will go for the Baron instead.
Trundle ult him, they burst him down, and meanwhile, Xerxes was able to buy so much time with his ulti and his stopwatch, and this means Immortals are going to get this.
They can stop
Can they stop the Dragon? They're running down. It will die very fast. The Kai'Sa, Rise, and Lee Sin, though.
Insanity has TP. He's going to burn it here. Dragon will die. Will there be an engage instead? Destiny needs to find a pillar target. Power Reveal, the only good one here, finds a slow. Is that enough? Insanity, will he flash for it? He will. He finds the stun. Is this going to be a kill now as they chase in for more? The front line just evaporates. AP Trundle is a squishy champion. 2 for 1 so far. A Zhonya's out of Insanity. They need Raze. They need him now. Spica, Ward hops to stay alive. Has Guardian Angel. Gonna be found. The flash ult will do enough to get this almost. But they don't get the reset. They get the GA. That's gonna be enough. Can they now get the rest of this? As Sword Art has found the target. They found the stun. Spica knocked back. Is it enough now with Revenge? They try to keep Raze alive and he will fall. Immortals go for too much and they will lose half their team.
It is a disaster for Immortals.
This next fight, and TSM likely are just not going to give you anything in the side lane before that. They are going to look for the 5v5. They're not going to spread out and try to give you picks.
Alrighty, looking at the next play, maybe Xerxes on the front line, ulti gonna be popped. They want this fight now. Red's gonna burn the TP, but now can they kill Sword Art? Ulti's coming across, burns a stopwatch, buys some time. Here comes Huni. Can they get him? Nice buster shot, puts him out, but Revenge might not have a chance at winning this battle. Kicks in Huni, but gets kicked down in the 1v3. 1v4 even, as he has just been surrounded by TSM.
Lockdown CC'd up by Huni, by Sword Art. Just can't get the damage off.
He's just running away at that point. Like, they had burned the first set of cooldowns, as you saw the stopwatch. The Zonians came through for Sword Art, and now
They're bursting it
Dragon
down.
Soul is the attempt, and TSM are gonna claim it. This fight gets a whole lot harder now, but they're gonna try. Flash dunk to the Verhuni. Dropped low, though, has Guardian Angel, gonna lose that one. Big damage out of the Rise, big damage to the Kaisa. 1 for 1, though. Sword Art has dropped. Spica pushed out. Can Raze do it? Huni in the front line. Huni not going down. Raze still alive, though. Has Guardian Angels in his face, though. Cannot get this one. A triple kill comes through for Power of Evil, and Insanity left alone. Has a gold card.
Oh!
No! He is sniped from downtown. Lost gets the Bud Light ace. 26-16 in kills, and it's time for TSM to march in and end Immortals in game 2.
Lost with the fadeaway kill on that ace. Just so much brute force power on the side of TSM. They could just, with all those Guardian Angels, go down, run through Immortals' weak front line, ace them, and grab the game.
Well done, TSM. I'm glad we had a real fight, though. It was back and forth. There were absolute signs of life by Immortals, but TSM absolutely